welcome back once again to part 3 of Erusal. We are on our way into this house. It looks like every other house. We have made our way partially down the mountain, and we've read almost everybody's notes so far. Let's see what's in this house. Ooh, notes on the bed? Cool. If I could just... Can I... This game. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Hello, I'm Burnett, and I got this diary for my birthday, and it's exciting. Hello, diary. I'm 7 years old today. I'm going to tell you all my secrets, okay? But tomorrow, though, okay? Okay, good night, diary. This sounds like me when I had a diary when I was a kid. Hi, diary. Do you want to know who's in my family? Okay, so my mom, Catherine. Sometimes people call her Kathy. And her parents are Grandma Margaret and Grandpa Dady. Sometimes people call Grandma Margaret Marge. My dad's name is David. His parents are Grandma Judy and Grandpa Stewart. I only have one great-grandparent. That's Grandma Judy's dad, Magnus. I like his name. It's funny. Okay, that's my whole family. Bye! Wow. Hello, diary. Today I learned about where my name came from. Grandpa Dady had a friend named Bernie who died a long time ago before I was born. That means I was named after a boy. Ew! I don't want to have a boy's name. Grandpa Dady got super duper serious after he told me about it, though. Maybe he didn't like his friend or something. I don't know why they would name me after him, though. No one else I know is named after a person who is not the same boy-girl thing, so it's super weird. Love, Burnett. So was Magnus in love with him or something? I don't know. Trying to figure this story out. Awkward silence. More awkward silence. This is just tiring. It's just the same thing over and over again. Oh, there's something in here. Wait a minute, yes there is. Dear diary, today was Grandma Marge and Grandpa Dady's wake. It's super sad what happened. I just saw them on Friday and now I'll never see them again. It's not fair. They didn't even have the coffins open to see them. I thought that's how funerals were, but not for Grandma and Grandpa. I already miss them a lot. It's not all bad though, because they're with God, so that means they're happy and peaceful. I love you, Grandma and Grandpa. Burnett. Dear diary, is it just me or is Grandma Judy acting really weird? She's never home when I stop by to say hello. How rude. She used to be there all the time to talk to me about stuff. Now she's always out somewhere. Apparently she's getting super into great-grandpa Magnus's business. She's spending a lot of time with him and Brad. I thought Gigi Magnus was going to give his business to Brad to handle, but maybe it's going to stay in the family with Grandma Judy? That would be pretty cool, I guess. Eventually I could run everything. Dad is doing his mechanic stuff, so maybe Grandma would give it right to me. I still miss talking to her, though. Diary. There's something really weird going on. We just got back from Daddy's funeral, and Mom isn't even crying. It's like she doesn't even realize that Dad is dead. What are we even going to do? I'm only almost 19 years old. 19? What? And I will never see my dad again. It's like the bitch doesn't even care. Tad, miss you so much. God will take care of you now. At least I can take solace in that. Grandpa Stewart still spends a lot of time in his mechanic shop, and Grandma Judy hangs out with Gigi Magnus and Brad, so I don't know what I'll do. My family is always busy, busy, busy. I'll just hang out and read, I guess. Interesting. So people keep dying here. Notice that. And they all seem to be Christians as well. Grandpa Stewart was buried today. I should have spent more time with him at his mechanic shop. Now the shop will close or become a junkyard. Is it usual for a young girl to lose everything in her life, the way I've lost everything in mine? What is God's plan for my family? I noticed Grandma Judy isn't crying, just as Mom wasn't crying after Dad died. Surely that is a normal response. My books tell me that death is a sorrowful thing. To weep is to make less the depth of grief, Shakespeare said. What if Mom and Grandma don't feel any grief? That would explain the glaring omission of tears, but what would even cause that? Both of them lost their husbands, and yet neither of them seem to feel any grief. I must be missing something. I can't believe the contents of all the diaries I have found blatantly lying around. It started with going to see Grandma Judy and finding her diary on the coffee table. The way she treated Grandpa Stewart is sickening. Then I found my own mother's diary. In all my studies, I have never found a pair of books so full of sin. At my family dinner tonight, it all ends for them. Gigi Magnus and Brad as well. They are all guilty of heinous crimes, and as MLK Jr. said, the hottest places in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of great moral conflict. God's plan for my family is all too clear now. This world is too good for them. I will correct this moral conflict myself. I found the herbs in the valley that Grandma and Mom talked about in their diaries. It will be quite the dramatic irony that they will be killing themselves the same way they made their husbands kill themselves. When all this is over, the cosmos will return to the proper, ordered state. So now she kills everybody, what the hell? Wait a minute. It's the next day. What a day of work I had. 4 more lumps of earth in the church graveyard, and now I have run to the town. Everyone else left when the mine closed down all these years ago, so I'm used to the isolation. It is nice to have an entire town at my disposal, even if it is empty. No one so much as visits anymore, so I will have this entire kingdom to myself. With the world once again balanced, I can live out my days in peace as a hermit, keeping watch over my purged valley. That's messed up. So, everybody kills each other, or dies accidentally, and Burnett, named after Bernie, whoever was in love with, I forget, or just really good friends with, she kills the rest of her family and takes over the town. Huh. That's just weird, in my opinion. No year. Well, diary. Well, diary, it certainly has been a while since I have leafed through your pages. I'm afraid that without a need for it, I have lost track of the date. Instead of dating my entries, I will number them from now on. It's nice to find you again, like making contact with an old friend. It will be even nicer to pour my thoughts and feelings into you again. I forgot how refreshing it was. I feel relaxed already. Life alone is a little more lonely than I expected. I suppose that is why alone and lonely are such similar words, but I have no regrets. I am never truly alone in God's company. The bridge collapsed today, Diary. Perhaps I can find another route to the church. I still like to spend some time there, occasionally. In death, my family is closer than ever before. Their sins will not be forgotten, however. I have found all of their diaries. They are hidden away in their secret nooks and alcoves no longer. I will spread their pages around the homes they used to inhabit, and in doing so, remind their haunting spirits of the misdeeds that sealed their fate. Surely everyone has some sin that could inspire a similar fate. Mine is the murder of my own family. If I can be corrupted like that, surely everyone has that fearful potential. Diary, we have an intruder today. I wonder what sins weigh down their soul. At the very least, they have torn up the sacred valley with their vehicle. What? We read that. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it's us. I alone, being the purger of sin, have the right to tread here. I will not allow this person to leave. Wow, that's rude. March 15th, 1992 was the last time someone left this valley. Brad must be feeling quite alone after all this time. He did not deserve a grave next to my family. He can have the company of this stranger. Oh. So in that first one, way back up here, which is us, I think, which is who I'm playing as right now. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm the traveler, maybe I'm not, but Burnett, basically, is the one who was digging the grave, and it was, in fact, for us. Because we're in her valley, and she doesn't want us here, and she's gonna kill us and put her next to Brad, apparently. So I wonder if she's just gonna come up and, like, kill us, and we're gonna end up buried, or if we have to kill her, or if we get to run away, or what. We can't run. There's no running option. But whatever. It looks like we have a dead end. Is this where the murder takes place? Is there a jump scare coming? No, we have another path. Seriously. How far down does this go? Maybe we just went in a circle. I don't know. Guess we just keep going. I feel like we're walking directly into danger. This is a wonderful idea. Walk around in a place you don't know. What is that? Ooh. So maybe we're not the guy. No. I don't know. This is our car, our quad. Uh-oh. Jump scare. Oh. Stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck and I got stuck. I don't know where we're going. It's pretty obvious that the person who made this game didn't put a whole lot of work into it. have a random floating person in the default position. Okay then. But I mean, for like a quick, possibly quickly made game with really, really, really simple elements and a creepy backstory, not bad. Music's back. Congratulations, you've made it to your car and escaped Erusal. But have you found all the notes? There are 36 to find. I don't know. So what do we do? Do we... 36? What? Do we just keep walking? I don't know if we have 36 notes. And that's the end. I'm gonna walk to the end anyway, since I couldn't get in the car. Oh, music's back. I wanted to cross that bridge though. Whoa. Nice. So if you guys want this ambient sound, it's right there. Cry sound, I didn't hear a cry at all. Wood Creek sound. Horror scream, didn't hear that one either. Maybe we hear it down there, I don't know. Horror drone. Thank you for playing. What? Oh. Welcome. You are welcome, sir. I think you are a sir. Quick review on the game. It was extremely simple and very repetitive, and it took a while to get everywhere because there's no running option, and everything looks exactly the same, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it had a rather creepy backstory that you sort of had to uncover by traveling through the place and picking up each and every note, which was interesting. It's almost like Slender, but you're not getting hunted after 8 notes. So it was an interesting story. I did like it. Definitely continue with what you're doing and work on, you know, making something a bit more exciting, put more music in it. I mean, music is wonderful for games, especially with a slight horror aspect to it. Music is always fantastic. Sound is a big part of games, so add more sound, add more music, and see what you can do. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, or a favorite, or anything you would like. And if you want to see more videos, subscribe today, or tomorrow, or yesterday. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be.